shield are so good that into like comboing Falco that in general you don't want to like unsafely apply pressure on Peach. But nonetheless,
what does she have, though?
What combos does she have?
Yeah, so like chain grabs or...
Well, shield grab is... She can start off with shield grab. She generally starts with neutral or up air out of shield.
Okay.
Or even like back air out of shield. But with that being said, like, you have to know if your Falco player is going to hold crouch. Because if they don't and they just like kind of do nothing after you hit them like out of shield, they just kind of fly off and then you lose the ability to combo them.
It looks like they're just trying to establish that map control, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Taking the center.
So here, you can see GQ's not using float a lot in neutral. He's using it as a way to apply pressure. Oh god, that's so close.
Okay.
Oh my god, umbrella. Nice crouch cancel.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's one of the perils of Peach players generally. They'll extend their float too much. They'll become too vulnerable in the air, coming down from a down air.
Yeah.
So it's like one of those scenarios where it's like, as a Peach player, you want to be able to position yourself properly and know when to float and when not to float. When to end it, especially. Up air? Yeah. So that's one of also the perils of like most Peach players against Falcos that like the laser. After they roll, they'll literally shoot a laser to prevent the Peach from like floating, right?
Right.
So that's where you don't, as a Peach player, you don't want to get stuck at.
Really screws them on the edge.
Of course, yeah. So it's like one of those things that like, ooh, that was nice up there. That was a nice up angle, but like, he didn't. I think he should have just slow falled it rather than fast falled it.
Yeah.
GQ putting a nice like, being patient a little bit here. That forward air was not float canceled. Yeah. Nah, GQ's dead from that? Damn. Yeah. Usually doesn't kill at 170 at that area with DI.
Is Peach kind of made of glass when it comes to Falco?
Huh?
Is Peach made of glass when it comes to Falco?
Glass? No way. She's a middleweight.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually quite hard for Falco to combo Peach, especially if Peach has good DI.
Right.
And waiting that position with float is like one of the Peach's best things there.
Oh, wow.
So GQ with a lead there.
I think it will
Oh my god. Uh-oh. GQ with the little down there, down smash happy. Oh. Yeah. Sean's a little bit too aggressive in certain situations.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, do you think he's kind of...
He's
like,
playing...
If Peach is sort of baiting him into playing too aggressive and
yeah,
to make him
pretty much, because here's the thing, GQ's not moving too much, right? So he feels like he can like out aggro GQ. Sometimes you have to play to your advantage rather than play to win. Which sounds really messed up, but it's true though. Because if you play to win, you make more aggressive, risky plays, which doesn't necessarily always work out. So in this situation, in certain situations, like I feel like even if you have positional advantage, you always want to play to the advantage. Especially if you have like a stock lead, you always want to do that. But if you're even and you're coming from behind, yeah, you need to take risky plays, but you also need to stay safe as well. In certain situations like this, you can sort of tell like from Japan's playstyle, he's a little bit too aggressive because he's feeling like he needs to like take his advantage, which is not a bad reasoning to like make aggressive plays. But like in scenarios like Dreamland here, yeah, you don't want to make too many aggressive plays on Peach.
Yeah, the thing is, it's like it seems that sort of he's like able to sort of take advantage of the mistake he had. This reestablished sort of
And not only that, but like the Peach is playing quite slowly and carefully as well. Uh-oh. That was such an aggressive down air by Sean, but like, ooh.
Oh, getting caught.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What we got here? Ooh, boy. Nope.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it.
That was so dumb, honestly. Oh my god. Like, I think Sean messed up quite hard there. He ended up, like, getting pushed off by the win, but GQ couldn't capitalize on that. He was kind of stuck on shield himself.
Well, it seems like his edge guard game is kind of off.
His edge guard games isn't that bad, but, like, honestly, he just needs to be able to time his things properly. He had a good idea to dash attack to edge guard, like, Falco when he was going onto the ledge. But, like, he could have definitely just timed it better. So in here, we're going to go to FOD, which is honestly a great pick for Peach.
Is it?
It is. It's one of those things. Well, it's just because like for her neutral covers like the side platforms quite well.
Okay.
But the biggest problem here with Peach's matchup against Falco is that a lot of people forget that Falco here has really good combo game on FOD, right? Yeah, it's 1-0 for Sean. Yeah. Ooh.
Nice. Oh, the chain grab.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice combo game.
Sort of take advantage of that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and that's one thing that like. Oh. Oh my God, these combos.
Oh boy. Oh, man, gone. No.
Yeah, that was a pretty good
Wow.
shine.
Jeez.
That was a ridiculous shine. But
That's a shine.
no, for sure it was intentional.
Go again.
Okay, where do you use the Toad? He's like, I'm just gonna pull Toad here. Just gonna like, he's gonna protect me or something like that.
I think he'll take all that he can get right now. He's looking. He's kind of getting really dominating.
Honestly, it's due to the fact that GQ's picking weird options in neutral. He's trying to predict Sean a lot, but he's missing a lot of his predictions. Mainly due to the fact that a lot of his predictions are like assuming where Sean's gonna be, but Sean's really just camping him.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So he's trying to read him.
As you can see.
He's trying to read him, but Sean's really camping him. So he's putting a lot of effort to read him, but he's not doing it.
No, it's just sort of the same playstyle that GQ was trying to do.
No, it's true. Like he's doing the same things a few times here and there. He just needs to switch it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Cause Sean has.
Okay. Alright. No, okay. Alright. Get this way set. Okay, wow.
Okay. Down smash. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, okay.
That's gonna be a forwarder? No.
Nice.
I mean,
Wow, you still have this GQ.
yeah, you could get this. So.
I mean, you still got 3 more stocks. 2 more stocks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kind of get stuck in shot.
yeah.
He kind of just got stuck in like float, so he kind of got messed up there.
Yeah.
But it happens.
Sure, the platform like didn't benefit him in the map.
Mhm.
Yeah.